We've got some breaking news now, and the energy regulator has just declared it's suspended the spot market in New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania and Victoria, with market suspension schedule pricing coming into place. Let's bring in our political editor, Andrew Clennell. And Andrew, the Energy Minister seemed to preview this today, saying repeatedly this morning that he will back the regulator doing whatever is necessary. He said it on a number of occasions. Now, this statement from AEMO is indicating exactly what they're doing in that regard.
Yeah, just before us, after they notified the market. So from 2:05 this afternoon in New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland and South Australia, I think it is, they suspended the wholesale price market. Now, I've spoken to a source in that energy area who's told me this is likely to be suspended for a week, Kieran, at the current wholesale price. And there was some stories in the papers today about this notion that the power companies, because the price caps have been put in place, are after compensation and are potentially withholding power. So the market operator's just gone, right, we're going to have it at this set spot price that it is now. We're suspending it and you won't be trading anymore. Quite extraordinary stuff. Chris Bowen spoke about this. He talked about, and Anthony Albanese has as well, he talked about interventions from the market operator, and now we see it. And my information is this could be in place for as much as a week. What a shemozzle this energy situation is in Australia at the moment. This statement, I'm reading it now, press release just came out. AEMO today announced it has suspended the spot market in all regions of the national electricity market from 14:05 Australian Eastern Time. AEMO has taken this step because it has become impossible to continue operating the spot market while ensuring a secure and reliable supply of electricity for consumers in accordance with the NER. The market operator will apply a predetermined suspension pricing schedule for each region. A compensation regime applies for eligible generators who bid into the market during suspension price periods. And in making the announcement, it says, I haven't read this before, I'm reading it out. AEMO CEO Daniel Westerman said the market operator was forced to direct 5 gigawatts of generation through direct interventions yesterday, and it was no longer possible to reliably operate the spot market or the power system this way. He says in the current situation, suspending the market is the best way to ensure a reliable supply of electricity for Australian homes and businesses. The situation in recent days has posed challenges to the entire energy industry, and suspending the market would simplify operations during the significant outages across the energy supply chain. So we know it's because coal-fired power stations have broken down, but also a breakdown, I guess, in relations between the market operator, it seems, and the generators in terms of guaranteeing supply. The statement goes on to say the current energy challenge in Eastern Australia is the result of several factors across the interconnected gas and electricity markets. In recent weeks, we've seen a large number of generation units out of action for planned maintenance, a typical situation in the shoulder seasons, planned transmission outages, periods of low wind and solar output, around 3,000 megawatts of coal-fired generation out of action through unplanned events, and an early onset of winter. And this is the last quote here. We are confident today's actions will deliver the best outcomes for Australian consumers. And as we return to normal conditions, the market-based system will once again deliver value to homes and businesses. What a challenge for this Albanese government in its third week, Kieran.